Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, game one of a quick two-game series between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. Two playoff hopefuls duke it out for wild card standing. Next. Bert Gidry is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's...
Standing in, Juan Lagares. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2.
Juan Lagares.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Primetime is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, pretty boy Primetime. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward. Game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the move is Lagares. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, pretty boy Primetime comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pretty boy.
And it's fouled away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
To 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kramer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Primetime is off at first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Stepping in, Benito Rosario, as he'll look to bring home On that tying run from second with a base hit.
My bad, y'all. I was playing Monopoly Go and forgot I was streaming.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kramer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in once again. Pretty boy, prime time. He singled his last time up.
Prime time.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Kevin Kramer will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And there he goes towards second. Bounces to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next.
Addison Russell.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Into the box now. Pretty boy, prime time. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Rizzo, the runner at second with 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calderon is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Stepping in, Juan Lagares, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Prime time, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Orioles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Burt Gidry earned his 5th win of the year. Jimmy Lucero wraps it up for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Orioles.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. 2 playoff hopefuls duke it out for wild card standing. Next. Parker Bridwell, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. At the plate, pretty boy, prime time. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Guillorme gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Calderon aboard here at first with nobody out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Prime time looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Lagares. He drew a walk his first time up. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Prime time is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. So digging in now, pretty boy, prime time. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a high chopper. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Now batting, pretty boy, prime time, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Digging in now, Kevin Kramer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
45.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely.
My brain almost didn't process that for a second there.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Messing my clothes up. I'm going. We in there.
Target, and he'll be safe at third. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now.
Oh my God, Chad. I need another date.
Runner in scoring position with 2 down.
Somebody make us on this. Anyway, stop. I'm playing. We gotta come back and win this though, because this is for the wild card.
Settling in now.
I might be able to crack this thing open and refill it. I sound like such a geek. I just wanted to see, because I'll never see him try to pick off third. I'll do it again.
The 1-2 pitch. And the runner's coming home. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed.
He swung on it.
Here's
We came up 1.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
My thing losing flavor.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Striding in to start
the wind's blowing in though. I'm gonna use my power up now, because I usually hit a homer with it. I could have swung at that. I'm not going to do it. A little further than I thought. Here, batter. Trying to hit me right on the kneecap.
It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in.
Don't walk me, bro.
His numbers in
We get on base.
have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes.
That's low. He's gonna walk me.
Shin high slider laid off for a ball.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything. Base runner. Tied run to the plate.
Oh, it's not gonna do anything. Fuck me, man.
1 down. 4-2, the final score today. New York led this game from.
I feel like if I could have put it in the gap, it would have been cool. Yo, you really. None of my attributes will go any further. Everything's already pretty much at its cap. I've been hot for a minute.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Pretty boy prime time. The American League's leading hitter continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Justin Napier will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today. Play ball. Out.
Now to the plate, pretty boy, prime time. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Popped him up. Ramos has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up.
In now for the O's. Pretty boy, prime time. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Rickard, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight. The ability to...
Stepping up to the plate, Pretty Boy, prime time.
Pretty Boy, prime time.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might speak.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. On a line to shortstop. Yeah, they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Ready for another chance? Jason Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Franco.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stevenson on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get him.
Ready now for Baltimore. Pretty Boy, prime time. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
What
2
hit
runs,
the clock?
8 hits.
Mom have a book bag for me. It was gray and pink.
I don't know, Lay. You gotta ask your mom. I don't know nothing about nothing. Why did I swing at that?
Discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And
Then he hit me every time, yo.
like it got him pretty good. Striding in, Kevin Kramer. He singled his last time up.
Number 45.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Messing my clothes up, yo.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw.
I was there. Come on. I was there.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Weber wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Tyler Kramer works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping into the box, pretty boy, prime time. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing on.
Every pitch in the arsenal.
Right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Peraza on second. Rickard on at first with nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Prime time is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, pretty boy, prime time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. In now, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jose Osuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner going for third. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time and decided.
Why'd I slide though if I knew I was gonna be out? The fuck?
Orioles lead 1 through 4. Still tied. Nothing.
Somebody didn't have a score.
TJ Durbin. He singled his last time up.
TJ Durbin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, I almost dropped the controller. Oh,
Prime time.
I still called it.
Have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Ready once again, pretty boy, prime time. He singles in 2 trips to the plate.
Oh, this might be score right here. Hit it with the X.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
These guys have got to.
Medium dog spin throw.
Hey, thank you for stopping by, even though you don't like baseball.
This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Gotta stop
This
doing
is a
that.
situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job.
That's it. That's what I'm trying to do, but he's fucking with me.
Ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the
No.
corners.
I'm gonna use the power up. Fuck it. It's bottom of the 6. If I got this running, I'm cool.
Here now the 2-2.
Oh. We got the run. I don't care. I'll take that. Finally. Oh.
Ready now, pretty boy, prime time. He got
Can I get a homer?
It was a ground out
There's another cut.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels.
Oh, he listened and I missed.
I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him 2 down.
It's a man finna score though. Come on, run, bring him in. That's right. 2 runs. Take that.
Wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Paul Blackburn picks up his league-leading 13th win. Eduardo Rodriguez is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs.
I can't upgrade shit though. Like the fuck.
Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Pretty boy, prime time. The American League's leading hitter continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in, pretty boy, prime time. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's
go put it back. That's for school.
You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else.
Yo, his cockback weird as fuck. Y'all see that?
Over the 300 mark in his last 10 games. He's showing slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Strike a pose.
Yeah, with only a few weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
Slide to the left. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands.
Hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish.
Shit, I'm hitting consistent, but my motherfucking jersey number ain't consistent. Keep switching my shit. And I'm like a steal, like that.
Now with the plate, Addison Russell. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Runners off for second. Ground ball left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And there's one down now.
Hey, you need to go to the hospital. Boy.
Time for a look at the Stros on base. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa.
Stop pulling him across the carpet.
Say to me one time, this is what they look like, and this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play Gold Glove defense.
That's because the fucking screen didn't freeze. I was yelling at the kids. Fuck.
Next up for the Stros, A.J. Reed.
Leading off for the Astros, the first baseman, A.J. Reed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickards on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. So striding in, pretty boy, prime time. He reached on a single in his first try.
Prime time.
That funky ass release, yo.
It's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his
no, bye-bye.
Does this guy ever look bad at the desk? I mean, he really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Addison, the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Now in the box, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
Stand up. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Now at the plate, so far, the fly out.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Stevenson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is... Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 3.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Stevenson giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Pretty Boy, prime time. He singled his last time up.
Prime time.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play.
That's the first pitch he threw up the middle.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And that's out number 1.
My bat broke. That's like the 5th bat this season.
If this bat doesn't break.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that at the plate, Pretty Boy, prime time. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
We lost just because of that shit. Oh, we won. How about that? No, we lost.
But even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. So coming to the plate, Pretty Boy, prime time. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've seen 5 of their last 8 ball games. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that one is gone.
37 on the season.
Down the line in right field. Home run number 37 on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more.
Coming to the plate now, Pretty Boy, prime time. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
That was a heater.
At the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. McHugh into his motion. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Pena goes to get it.
What?
Throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a dive, but he's back. Here it comes, 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, pretty boy, prime time. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight.
Where the runner's at, though? Oh, he's on first. How the fuck am I gonna drive that?
3 pitches. I don't care if you're shooting at him or
And he only got
swinging at him.
53
You have to
speed.
find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Go, dig, short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Tucker waits on it. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts is there, and that retires the side. So stepping in, pretty boy, prime time. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Prime time.
First delivery to him on the way. Rounded up the first baseline. Scoops up on the backhand. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding forward now, Kevin Kramer. And their runners at the corners now. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Yannis, I asked you to come get your dirty clothes up out the bathroom or you'll stay home. Daquan, give me the goddamn tablet. It just turned on. You got 1%. You can't do nothing. Yeah, I'm going to hide this tablet. He's not going to have it for 2 days. I'm telling you. Yo, you crying? Let me hear something else. Come get your dirty clothes up off the floor and put them in the dirty clothes. They already got washed. Wait, you gonna wash her hair before y'all go to practice so she can sweat?
Digging in, Vibezzzz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I told them to get washed.
So far in this one as we
Drives it,
But I didn't know that they needed my hair wash and all
going
that.
back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Digging in, Manny Pena, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the standing in, pretty boy prime time. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopped to third. Bregman gloves it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Into the box, Kevin Kramer.
The batter, number 45.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Diekman is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Baltimore Orioles hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Parker Bridwell earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, now at the plate, Pretty Boy Prime Time. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bennett is in his tracks now. And very quickly, one gone.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it...
Striding in once again, Pretty Boy Prime Time. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So standing in, Pretty Boy Prime Time. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
In a situation like this, y'all know I'm using my power up. And the wind's blowing out.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0. Line towards center field.
Damn.
Is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast, one of the best.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Prime Time has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting. Right
here now the 2-2.
Mookie.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Prime Time sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
I gotta hit it. Get a hit.
Another shot now. Pretty Boy Prime Time. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed.
Oh my goodness.
Swinging left-handed.
I'm on a hitting streak, and it's not gonna let me get the hit. Last chance.
Now at the plate, Pretty Boy Prime Time. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and
the wind.
Like this,
see how that shit curved like that?
Start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
This one comes to a close.
I went 0 for 5.
8-6
final.
Baltimore get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Justin Napier.
Manny, come here, son. Manny. You go potty? All right, go ahead. You're my heart, you're my soul, and I'm here to let you know.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Interleague baseball next. Luke Weaver gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Well, he eating it because y'all fucking disgusting. You have peanut butter? Clean that motherfucking peanut butter sandwich off that floor. Get the peanut butter paper off the floor, Emmanuel. Get the peanut butter jelly paper off the floor, Manny. Be quiet, because you can't follow the directions. You make them. Y'all gonna be dead leaving up to y'all. Don't put the pocketbook on the floor. That's bad luck. Huh? Put the pocketbook on the floor is bad luck. You're not supposed to put your pocketbook on the floor unless you want to be broke. There you go. Okay. Emmanuel, hush!
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pretty Boy, prime time. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rivera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Prime time will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense.
Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his
So here's the cleanup hitter. Pretty boy, prime time. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris. Digging in for his second at-bat, Socrates Brito, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Pretty boy, prime time. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tejeda is there, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out. Leading off the inning, Carson Kelly, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Prime time will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Barry Gatlin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Leading off the inning, Pretty boy, prime time, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Howe. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mariano Tejeda. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Osuna is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Pretty boy, prime time. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rivera on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 24.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And again, a throw over. Runner back safely.
I'm going to keep trying it until he leave me alone. I'm stealing his base.
Runner goes for second. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
The batter, the left fielder.
Runner's on his way to third. Slow little roller to third. Gatlin gonna have to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Jimmy Lucero comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Andy Barrero gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Not a surprise for this time of year. It is burning hot here at. Stepping in, Pretty Boy Primetime, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped them onto first, and it's dropped. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Prime time, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Stepping in, Kevin Kramer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Number 45.
2 down, runners at first and second.
All right, we're back. Sorry.
Here's the 1-2.
Dig.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is at the plate. Tim Castro
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field.
Mommy
Moving under at prime time. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Pretty prime time. He'll try to get a goal here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's to his feet. Can he get it there? Throwing the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So digging in now, Vibezzzz, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Kramer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Next will be Jose Osuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jose.
A pause and the 0-2, and the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Left for the Orioles. Digging in once again, pretty boy prime time as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left.
This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the third baseman, Vibezzzz. The 1-2.
Down.
And that's the first down. Now batting, Kevin Kramer.
Now batting, number 45.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Flying towards center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitch is this?
Why you got that?
Daddy, Mommy said it's yours.
Why you got it though? Why are you touching it?
I gave it to you.
But did I ask you to take it off the thing? No, I did not. You win stuff.
Baby, let's go. Mama. Baby shark, doo doo doo, baby shark, doo doo doo, baby shark, doo doo, baby shark, go. Baby shark, doo doo doo, mommy shark, baby shark, baby shark, go. I'll be daddy. Mama, quick, I'll do. Yeah! Let me tell you. Mommy, yes, come on.
Love it.
We back.
Settling in now, Tim LeCastro. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Ain't nobody watching. I'm talking about we back. Somebody
Easy fly
cares.
ball into shallow center field. Prime
Nobody
time
likes
comes
baseball.
on now, and he has it one down.
I do.
Digging in and looking for more. Pretty boy, prime time. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball. Now, Matt, all these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is best.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I do. I'm just swinging at anything.
Right here. The way this guy's swinging.
Why did he bring it back with his power up, though?
That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, it's because I did a power swing. We're going to lose because of that.
Now to the plate to tell Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Kabal.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Prime time on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Prime time is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back. So a big moment in the ball game here. Pretty boy, prime time. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pedroza is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Stop playing with me.
High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production.
Ready for another chance? Oliver Rivera.
Talking about they don't know. It's rare for multiple hit games with bro. Shit.
To straightaway center. Prime time has it in his tracks. 1 down.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Well, there we go. 2 hours of baseball, and now we're going to go play MK until I get tired of the game. Then we'll play baseball later. Again. Y'all know the vibe.